Welcome back everybody to another episode of Some Building Big with Jerm. How's everybody doing today? Last episode we did this interior for this yellow house over here. I think it turned out pretty nice. But off camera, I've been doing quite a bit of work in the village, as you can see here. I've made a little gateway over here, and I'm going to be doing, I think, like a ruined wall around it. It's probably not going to be going too far. It's probably just going to go like crumbling down to like here, and then that'll be it. And then the same on the other side. But then I've added this little tree here with this little wall around it. And I've replaced all the roads with coarse dirt, gravel, and what is this, jungle planks. And I think it turned out, I think it looks much, much better. I was kind of feeling like the stone was just a little too plain. Even though we had like the andesite, the cobblestone, and the stone brick, and regular stone mixed in all together, it just wasn't feeling like detailed enough for me or busy enough. So I think this is better. I think this is much better. We got all kinds of tall grass around here, like spreading onto the actual road in some spots. And we got a bunch of leaves. We got some trees on the roads. We got some fence posts or some lamp posts. And I've got a new wall texture for sandstone, but I might not change, or I might change this back because, well, I'll show you in a little bit. But yeah, I think this is looking much, much better, this road. Definitely feels more detailed, and it feels like it fits the area a little bit better, I think. We are still going to do some cobblestone road stuff around the area, though. We'll probably do it over in this area, and then we'll probably do it over by the Coliseum once we get to that. But I've also done this interior here, for the most part. I didn't finish the upstairs, but... So we got a kitchen here, we got one of those little hangout rooms right here with the terracotta floor. I think that's how I'm going to signify that it's one of those rooms, is with a glazed terracotta floor. And some people were saying they don't like the glazed terracotta floor design, and I get it, but I really like it. I don't know why, but something about it I just really, really like. So yeah, we're going to keep doing that. But I think this is what's going to signify like these hangout rooms, is the glazed terracotta floor. And just like the carpets and banners all over the place. So yeah, then we got a little back room right here leading into the alleyway. And then we come upstairs. We got a little table there, a little, I don't know, some cupboards. And then a little bathroom right here leading into the alleyway. And then this is a bedroom. I still need to finish this. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've done off camera. I'm really, really loving how this area is starting to turn out. It's feeling very unique, and I love it. Very different than anything I've done in my world, so I really like that. But today, we are going to be getting to work on this Roman Forum inspired area, and I don't think we're going to be able to finish it today. But we can at least get started on it. So, I've already planned out a bunch of this in a creative test world. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work. I need to flatten a bunch of this terrain here. And then I'll start building up some of the buildings around here. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work on that, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, we're back, and I've been doing a lot of digging, as you can see here. So my main plan for today is I want to get at least this building done in this like courtyard area. We may end up getting into some more stuff around here, like these two buildings, maybe this. I'll probably do this before I do either of those buildings, but the main goal is to get that building done. And then I think in the next episode, we'll get the rest of the area around here done. I am going to be doing it a little bit differently than the real Roman Forum. This building here is going to be a lot more like the Parthenon. I can't really see it up there, but it's going to look a lot more like a Parthenon. And then we'll probably have some just regular houses over along that side, or we might not even have anything actually. We might just have like a wall or some kind of decoration, because we have the aqueducts coming through here, so it's going to be a little difficult to fit another big building over here. So yeah, let me go ahead and grab some materials and we'll start getting to work on this. Alright, so I got some materials together and we're going to do a little bit of on-camera building together. So we're going to kind of lay out a line here that is going to be part of the road. So we're going to dig out, whoops, forgot about that. We're going to dig out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're gonna break out 7 rows of those, if that makes sense. There we go. And now we're just gonna fill it all in with the stone bricks, but I think we're also gonna go ahead and dig out 3 from that line. And then I think we're gonna start ripping out the middle here, and we'll replace it with a mix of andesite, cobblestone, and maybe stone, regular stone. But I'm not too sure. And there we go. I think this is it's looking okay. It is kind of all blending together a little bit, but I think we can do some things to fix that, and we'll do that in a minute after I sleep. All right, so we're gonna come over here, and you know what? I'm kind of thinking, oh, whoa, what's going on here? I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have sunken down this floor to a half slab level. I might do that. I might do that off camera. We'll see. We'll see what happens once I start adding stuff to the side here. But we're gonna come to the second one here, and we're just gonna make a little thing like this, a little shape like that, and then we'll do stone slab. Actually, that doesn't matter. I'll be covered up. We'll do regular sandstone for now, and then cut sandstone. And then we're gonna use our cut sandstone slabs to make the pillar texture, and we're gonna go up 6. So 7 actually. I don't know what I said earlier, but we need to go up 7 pillars. And then we'll do, well, we did a cut sandstone on top of that, and then we're gonna grab like the chiseled sandstone. And we're gonna go chiseled on top of that, and then 1, 2 sandstone walls on top of that to kind of look like that. And I think in real life those are like pillars with a statue on top, but we can't really do a good statue, so that's what we're doing, just something like that. So now I'm gonna do 3 more of these, or 4, yeah, 4 more of these, and we'll come back when they're done. All right, there we go. This is looking much nicer. Very nice, very nice. So I'm putting in the last pieces of this little roadway here. I might change this still. I'm kind of thinking it might be kind of cool to swap these out for stairs, like stone brick stairs facing that way. So it looks like we kind of have like a little, I don't know, like a little ditch or something maybe. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But I want to do some things to add a little bit of light in the area. Just kind of, I think just kind of like hanging from the pillars here a bit. What if we did something like that? Just something as simple as that. It looks a little strange. You know what? What if we do it on this side? That might look better. If we did this, boom, boom, knock that out. Might end up looking a little bit like it's just a lamppost, which we don't want. Yeah, you know what? I kind of do like it. I'm trying to think, like, for immersion, whenever it's nighttime, just having little bits of light around the area, leading up to the temple, could be kind of cool, maybe. Let's hop up here. What if we do it on both sides? I don't think this is gonna look right. This might look strange. I don't know. Let me go ahead and do it on all of these really quick. How does this look at night? Hello. Get out of here. I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. We'll see. Hello. Oh yeah, by the way, I did a poll last episode and everybody kind of agreed that we should keep that off, which I'm glad about. So yeah, creeper damage is gonna stay off. But I don't know. I don't know if I like this or not. If we could do it like every other one, maybe that might help a little bit. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. I do want to have some light somehow, but I don't know if this is the right way to do it. Let's check it out in shaders. Oh yeah, that is. Ooh, that looks really cool. How's the rest of the city look in shaders? I haven't messed around with shaders in a while. since we are at the Japanese village, I don't think. Wow. Yeah, this is really cool. It's very, very cool. Once we get this whole city done, or at least mostly filled up, then we'll definitely have to take a tour through here in shaders. And at night, this is some really nice immersion. But yeah, you know what? I think I do like this. I think this is a cool look. So let's go ahead now. I'm gonna have to sleep, turn off these shaders, and I think we're gonna work on this big building in the back here. All right, so let's get to work on this. And now that I'm looking at this, I've taken a little time to just kind of soak it in, I guess. I kind of hate it. I think it looks kind of dumb. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do like fence posts or lamp posts in between each one. That might be better. But we'll see. I'll leave it for now and we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it later. But we're going to come over to this guy now. And we're going to start working on this thing. So let's do that, a stack of that. And then I'm going to need more of this. Also, something that I should mention is, I mean, might be a little bit too late for that, but is this area isn't in ruins. This area through here. I think it's probably pretty obvious by now, but I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool to have an area of the city that's like been kept up and not really ruined, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I think it's gonna be okay that this isn't in ruins. But okay, so let me go ahead and build up these pillars all around it real quick.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy, like a guitarandella. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
All right, I've gone ahead and built up the front of this temple here, or whatever it is, and I think it's looking pretty good. It's fairly similar to the Parthenon that we built up there, just like not in ruins, obviously. And I did not finish the back of it yet, just because, I mean, we're not gonna see that in today's episode much, so I'm gonna wait to just do that off camera. But yeah, I think this place is looking pretty nice. And I went ahead and removed the lanterns from every other pillar here. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I did that. I think it's better, but I still think I need to figure out something even better for the lighting here, or for the lamps. But I don't know, we'll see. But the last thing I want to do here in this area today is I want to build this little gate right here. And I believe we're actually going to move this layout here, but we'll just start building here. So we're going to go cut sandstone there, cut sandstone there, there, and there. And this is gonna be an exact copy of that one I built over there. I tried to build another design to make it a little bit different, just to change things up a little bit, but I could not. This is a for some reason, this like Roman gateway type build, I don't know if there's an exact word for it, but for some reason, this type of build is very, very hard to do. At least on this smaller scale. It's pretty difficult to pull off, but that's okay. We got, what we have is good enough for me. So this is kind of our layout. We go 7 this way with a cut sandstone every 2 blocks, 11 this way, and then 2 blocks, put a cut sandstone, 3, put a cut sandstone, and then 2 again, cut sandstone. So that's kind of our layout for this. And we're gonna go same exact palette as we did over there with the building, the building that is over there. And I think we're gonna go sandstone bricks here, all the way around the edges, on the front faces. This is gonna be the front building. We're gonna inset them 1 block, and then on the sides they'll be flush. All right, got all that in. Now we're gonna go over here in these right above these cut sandstone, just like we did everywhere else. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 of the pillar blocks. Smooth sandstone, no, cut sandstone. Cut sandstone on top, and then we can just do a regular because that'll be covered up anyways. And we'll do that all the way around like that, and then we're gonna come in and we're just gonna fill in some of the walls with a mix of smooth and regular sandstone, just like this. On the inside here, we'll only go up 3 blocks, I guess. And then on the outside, we'll go all the way up to line up with that cut sandstone. And then once we do that, on the top layer, we're gonna go around with the sandstone brick texture again, which is, if you don't know, double smooth sandstone slabs in my texture pack. And then we'll put some filler blocks there and come across like that. And just do it all the way around. And I went ahead and put the stairs around here already, so that's what it's looking like now. And now I'm gonna go ahead and fill in all these slabs, just filling in all these gaps using smooth sandstone slabs. All right, got that done. Now I'm going around with the cut sandstone, filling all this in. Pretty much going in the same pattern that I went with down there, but just up here instead. And then of course, filling in all the gaps around this. On each of these on the sides, we're gonna bring up a slab like that. And then in the front and the back, we're just gonna fill these in like this. And then going back to the front here, we're gonna go up slab, stair, or full block, slab, full block, slab, and then full block in the very middle there. And then we'll just go back down with the slabs and full blocks like that. And then behind these slabs here, we'll just do the double smooth sandstone so we can get that brick texture. Then we'll do another one there, cut sandstone there, another one there, cut sandstone there, and then fill in this gap with the double smooth sandstone and regular smooth sandstone on top right there. Then back at the front, we're gonna put a sandstone wall right there in the middle to kind of look like a little statue or just something like that. And then to finish off the front here, we're gonna go sandstone stair there, smooth sandstone stair there. And then we're just gonna do kind of a random mix of sandstone and smooth sandstone like that. And that gives us a little archway that we're gonna walk through to get into this area kind of. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this thing up real quick and we'll be right back. All right, there it is. I think it turned out pretty cool. I mean, it's literally the exact same thing as that building over there. So it's whatever. It's the same thing. It's pretty cool. But I'm pretty happy with what we got done today, the progress we got done. I need to do a lot more. I'm probably gonna do a lot more off camera, working on this little area here, because I wanna get this place done. I'm kind of nearing episode 225. We're on 219 now, I think, maybe 218. And I wanna get this kingdom, at least not all like blue and red lines marked out all over the place. I wanna have a bunch of buildings here and a bunch of finished stuff here for the world tour, world download. So why did I say that? I don't know. I want to get this I want to get this place done. So I'll be doing some work off camera. But we're not done with the episode yet. I want to go off to another area. I'm going to dump off all my stuff, all my inventory. Let's get it all out of here. And we're going to grab a boat and we're gonna fly as far as I can, but I'm gonna run out of rockets for sure, I think. But we are gonna head out to the west of the area that we're at right now. This is our kingdom. This is our place. Let's take a view. Actually, let's get a view from above what this place looks like, because we haven't done that in a little while. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this is looking nice. Oh yeah, let's crank up the render distance a little bit. And hopefully it'll load before we fall. Yeah, this place is looking very nice. Once we get this chunk of the city done, it's gonna be a very, very cool project. It might end up being one of my biggest cities, biggest completed projects in my world. Semi-completed. I mean, there's a lot of interiors we still need to do, but yeah, this is gonna be huge. Like with this, and then we got the castle up here, which I still need to finish. I'm gonna be, in a couple episodes, I'm gonna be coming back to this place and we're gonna finish it. But that'll be in a couple episodes. But we're gonna head off this way, to the west, like I said, past the steampunk city, which is a project we need to get back to eventually. Then past, why am I so framey? What did I crank? Okay, 24 is a little high. But past the spawn area, the little Nordic, I guess Nordic area. We're going way out this way. Right here, this is where I want to be. This is an unnamed area. This is my Diorite castle that I've worked on quite a bit in the past couple years, but I want to ask you guys, we're nearing the end of this phase of the city, the Roman, Greek, Tuscan city project. We'll eventually come back to it later down the road, but I kind of want to wrap up pretty soon. So I want to know what you guys want to see next. We have this as an option, this Diorite castle. I need to finish this place. I want to come back here and finish this. There's not a ton left I need to do, but there are some things I need to do. So this is one option, coming back here and finishing this castle. I think it could be pretty cool. We do need to redo some buildings, obviously, because I built a lot of this using my terracotta add-on, and I'm not using that anymore because I want to get a little more creative with the builds that I do. I don't want to just, if I want like a painted wood block, I don't want to just give myself a texture that adds it. I want to try to create something that looks like it could be painted wood in the game. So we'll redo a lot of these buildings. I already have some ideas for how I could redo these and keep the same feel and keep them looking cool. Yeah, I might need to redo some things here because there are some mistakes that I made here, especially in my older castles. There's a lot of mistakes that I've made. This gate could get redone, just like the gate section. I think the gatehouse itself is good, but this area here could get redone a little bit. I mean, there's just a few things. There's quite a few things that could get redone. This building, I mean, I never even started it really. But yeah, I mean, you get the idea. You get the idea of what we would need to do here. I would love to see this place finished. I think it'd be very cool. But there's another place that I really want to do too. In this vote, this is just what we are going to do first. Eventually, I'm going to obviously go back and finish the Diorite castle that we're flying away from right now. We'll eventually go back and finish that if this isn't the first thing we end up doing. If you guys end up voting on the other project I have in mind. And this is our second option for the next major build we are going to be moving on to. Oh man, this looks so cool. Running up to this area. Needs some work around the bottoms of the walls there. But if you don't know what this is a Nordic village that I worked on way earlier in the year. Almost a year ago, actually. I worked on it back in January or February. And I think it looks so nice. I love this area. But I want to expand it even more. We ended up getting some really cool stuff here. We got just a ton of villagers running around here. We were messing around with the snapshots, the 114 snapshots when we were working on this area. So villagers were just being changed and overhauled. So I was messing around with them quite a bit. I think some of these villagers are even from before the new snowy villagers were added. So we got just a regular plains villager here. I think that red one's a plains villager as well. But yeah, I love this area. I think it could be really fun to come back out here and continue working. But we wouldn't be working inside this village or inside the walls here. I think we might expand the walls and move to something back in here. And I have some ideas for what that could be already. You may have gotten a little sneak peek of it if you were paying attention in the last episode. What's going on here? Why don't these have snowy overlays on them? Hang on. Okay, there we go. Now they're working. I had to reload the resource pack for some reason. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just saw a zombie burn over here. I hope it wasn't a zombie villager. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's zombie villagers here. Hey. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we need to work on the lighting out here, apparently. What's the, it's on hard. I don't know why that guy didn't turn into a zombie villager instead of just dying. Oh, I guess because he burned to death. That's right. But yeah, let me know what you think. I have some big plans for stuff we could do out here, obviously. Aha, that's what I want. Ender pearls. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking we would expand the wall. We'd probably just break out like right there and then expand it off that way. And then on this side, we'd probably do, well, I don't know. I kind of like this being up against a wall. I don't know. We'll figure it out once we eventually get out here. But yeah, let me know what you'd like to see first well, this is a project for the month of December, I forgot to mention. This is what we'd be working on in December, maybe into January a little bit, we'll see. But yeah, let me know. I'll put a poll up in the top right of the video again, right up in here. And you can vote. Let me know what you would like to see first, the Diorite Castle or this snowy village, the snowy Nordic village. And I'm gonna need to make up some names for these villages, the village and then the castle, because it's gonna get a little confusing. So if you have any suggestions for that as well, let me know. Oh yeah, another thing, this place is very, very far from anything else in our world. We're negative 6,400 blocks away pretty much from spawn. So I also gotta figure out a way to work in some fast travel into our world, I think. And I have some really cool ideas for how I can do that. But we'll talk about that in a later episode probably. But yeah, I have a long trek home now because I'm out of rockets, so I gotta get to walking. So, hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Let me know whatever I talked about today. Let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.